Alrighty, folks. So the hot topic discussion of today is going to be this bad boy behind us, TikTok, because the U.S. government's after them. And I mean, do they have good reason? Maybe, Anyways, I'm going to pull up an article explaining why they're looking to ban TikTok. And then we're going to talk about a Kotaku article that's talking about how banning TikTok is going to impact gamers like you and me. So let's get into this. Let's go. So right here, this is an article from CNN Politics. So right here, they're explaining basically why lawmakers are looking to ban TikTok. And right here, it says why the bill passed. Lawmakers supportive of the bill have argued that TikTok possesses a national security threat. They've been saying that ever since TikTok blew up, before the P word in 2020. Because the Chinese government could use it as use its intelligence laws against TikTok's Chinese partner company, ByteDance, forcing its hand over the data of U.S. app users. There is a law where the Chinese government, if there's a Chinese company that's based in China, where they could go and, hey, give me your information, and they have to give it to them. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is what the U.S. government is worried about, is that the Chinese government's going to get a hold of, our data. Which, our government already gets a hold of it. So let's talk about the Kotaku article. Let me slide over. Yoop. And let's talk about this. The House of Representatives, the title of this, a TikTok ban would be a tragedy for gamers, gaming communities. The U.S. House of Representatives have passed a bill that could remove the video game and the video platform from the App Store. They've been threatening this for years. Like, I know President Trump threatened it. Now President Biden's threatening it. Like, there's bigger fish to fry than being worried about TikTok. Let me tell you what. Trust me, I have my qualms when it comes to TikTok. Because I stream on TikTok and I get flagged for everything and anything under the sun. It never fails. Like, I can go, just hitting the go live button on TikTok, they're like, he's back. Like, I swear to God. Anyways, the House of Representatives, historically known for its excellent priorities, passed a bill on March 13th. It sounds like Kotaku's feeling the same way I am. That can ban short-form video app TikTok in the United States. The app has over 150 million users in America as of last year, and over 1 billion use it worldwide. That is a lot, 150 million. I didn't realize there was that many in America. Anyways, TikTok is used primarily for entertainment, networking, and news. And for a lot of creators, it's a major, if not sole, source of income. So the biggest thing, especially for content creators like myself, it's another way for exposure, especially with bigger platforms such as YouTube, such as Twitch, such as fill in blank. TikTok is definitely like a snapshot of what you're doing, whether it's a game, whether you're hitting you're hitting the shots in the game, or if you have a dumb interaction with one of your buddies. I just feel like this isn't warranted. The ire against the app and the subsequent bill passed about it is all because the U.S. government alleges the Chinese-based company presents a security risk. All because they can get our data. Kind of hypocritical considering they already take our data anyways. If the bill is enacted, the company will have 5 months to part ways with its Chinese parent company, ByteDance. Least it be removed from the American App Store. This will be a huge blow to how millions of Americans connect with their communities, learning about current events and discovering creators from around the internet. Let me tell you, it is insane the reach you can get on TikTok. Because I have content creators from Germany that follow me. And I've talked to them a couple times, and I have content creators here in America that I've talked to and collaborated with. It is insane the reach that TikTok has. And it is, I would say, in my opinion, it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because it's not good for long form, content much as this. But it does really good with short form content because it really it's like Vine, man. But Vine was like the flash in the pan compared to TikTok. And TikTok's way outlasted Vine. I've been on TikTok for about 4 years, and on top of it being a great tool for my job, it also provides to be proven to be one of the best places for video game, natural, metallic, inclusive to thrive. This ranges from streaming, playing games on the platform to inside jokes that have become so viral they break through the gamer bubble and go mainstream. Exactly. Do you think most people outside of Genshin Impact fandom would know what the I don't care about that? Anyways, let's keep on going. But it goes beyond the memes. TikTok has become a central place for the people who play and make games to connect, share jokes, and historically and culture in an easy digestible form. And like it was, what's funny is like I was talking with a friend of mine. Come find out, they allow you to record up to 10 minutes now. That blew my mind. There's a reason people turn to TikTok to teach and learn about subjects like game design, content creation, and even guidelines for how to get shit done in your favorite games. Yeah, like let me tell you, there's so many things. Like every time there's an update for Fortnite, I open my TikTok, like I don't even search for it, but it's already at the top explaining, hey, they're adjusting this or doing that. And let me tell you, that is amazing. Don't get me wrong, I still go and I still read the patch notes. But at the end of the day, like I can just open it up. It's right there on TikTok and I can send it to my buddies because they don't have time to be sitting around like I do looking at patch notes. Some of the other visual learners, even as a person who writes for a living, I often turn to TikTok as a place to see and demonstrate of how to pull off difficult tasks or navigate a map in a video game. Okay. Parts of the creating videos of people playing games is to demonstrate something, but a lot of us love to show off cool shit we do. Absolutely. And like on top of that, I really enjoy the ability to, what's the word? Like just interactions, whether it's with, my friends or whether it's with people like, my subscribers that I play subscriber games with. It's a really cool thing to be able to like just clip like that snapshot in time, upload it, and it's forever immortalized. It's always there, and other people can enjoy it. On top of that, like I tell people when it comes to me like creating content, I'm going to record what I'm going to do anyways, such as waking up, petting my little wrinkly dogs on the head. I make that little short. Good morning, guys. Hey, let's drink our coffee, eat our breakfast, because I'm going to do it anyways. And it's the ability for me to share with you guys just a piece of me, just that snapshot of my morning. That, like, let me tell you, it puts a smile on my face, and it puts a smile on a lot of other people's faces. And I feel YouTube is really starting to rely heavily on that. And, with YouTube Shorts, I'm done with this article. It to me is kind of sad that the government is like, we are going to cancel TikTok because it's owned by the Chinese. Like, I mean, I understand why they're doing it. Do I think that it's warranted? Do I think it's needed? No, absolutely not, because there's bigger problems this country's facing than the Chinese government and TikTok dances. Like, come on, man. Like, hey, listen, I'm gonna run for president in what? Or 2024. Well, I'm gonna run for president in 2032, man. Vote for me. But all seriousness, I think that I understand why they want to do this, but I think that they're definitely not reading the room. They It is what it is, guys. So like I said, they're worried about the Chinese government making a push for our data that, like I said, they call Mark Zuckerberg and, hey man, we need some data, and some bitch probably releases it. And on top of that, yeah, it is what it is. That's all I'm going to say. It just sucks. It's terrible. And yeah, hopefully TikTok's able to find some kind of buyer that will keep them here stateside. If not, I would not be surprised if more people start going towards, YouTube Shorts. Just saying. YouTube Shorts, way of the future, baby. I've been on YouTube for a while, so Anyways, I love you guys. Don't forget, mash that like button, comment down below, subscribe. Every little bit genuinely helps out. Y'all take it easy. I'll catch you later.